Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande, Roths. Yesterday I had to run out to Target to grab a couple of notebooks and things that Leah and Abigail needed for tomorrow, for school tomorrow, and I couldn't believe how gorgeous it was. Like,
so gorgeous.
6 o'clock at night, it was
delightful. It was
perfect.
delightful.
Yeah. So, Cande, we have not been together since Friday, August 27th.
A lot has gone on since then.
Now, when I last left you, and I like to say I left you because...
You did.
That's what happened. I went on vacation. When I left you, your sons had just taken off for Las Vegas.
That is correct.
That was a bachelor party for your son, Casey.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Ridiculous stuff. So,
still appalled.
Yeah, all right. So they went, and I was right. They were staying at the Aria, right?
Yes, they were, which was lovely. They said it was beautiful.
So take me through it. How'd it go for them?
Okay, I'll give you just an example. They had what they call a party day or something like that, where you book a thing at the pool and it goes on all day, and there's debauchery and drinking. And
you sound so old. You're so old.
I know I do. So I see I'm not on Instagram, okay? So I see my girlfriend. She's like, oh, yeah, we've seen a couple of shots from Las Vegas. I said, what? Casey was putting on an Instagram stories, which I come to learn don't last. They disappear. Okay?
That's correct. No, wait, hold on. You're correct, old lady. Instagram stories don't last. You're right. Yeah.
Okay. So they said they saw one with a waitress in a bikini and stiletto heels with a bottle of liquor, pouring it down my son's throat. Okay, that's lovely. Then I see one, as I'm there, of about, I don't know how many people are in the pool, but let me tell you something, you couldn't move, okay? And they're all listening to the electric music, right? And they're jumping up and down and freaking out and drinking. And there are so many people, literally, you couldn't move. Okay, now I'm furious.
All right, wait. We need to stop for a second. I need to, okay. First of all, it's called EDM, electronic dance music.
That's correct.
And what you're describing so far sounds fairly typical for a Vegas pool party. Yes,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm watching and I'm saying, this is ridiculous. Here they are. They're so cautious on the plane, doing this, doing that. And they get to Vegas and lose their minds. I mean, you want to couch something? Go in a pool with 200 people. You can't move. They're all yelling, all singing, all dancing. It's fantastic. So I couldn't believe it. And then I'm thinking, did Jackie see these? Anyway, Casey comes back Sunday night. He calls me Monday. He says, I'm staying in a hotel until I take a COVID test later in the week. Jackie won't let me come home. I said, now I love her forever. She is the woman I should have been, because I'm a bit weaker. Like, I would have probably let him come home, not happy about it. I admire her. She's an inspiration. She said, no way. I'm a teacher. I've been so cautious. And, no, you're going to quarantine in a hotel till you take a test. So that's what he had to do last week.
Very smart girl, let me say that.
So smart. Are you not so proud of her? Meanwhile, her father says to her, you can't throw the man out of his own house. And she's like, yes, I can. And he goes, I think you've gone too far. And I said, Jackie, you didn't go too far. You are my inspiration. You are my girl. I love you.
I agree with her. Yes. I do. And I agree with you. So they got back safe. Everything was good.
They got back.
Okay. And yes, look, he put it on Instagram, so he's not hiding anything, Cande.
No, and he didn't do anything, so to speak, that would cause any problems in his marriage.
I know I'm going to sound like an old man, but I'm of the belief that the Vegas bachelor party is so... what's the word? Passé. So outdated already.
Ridiculous. And now I think he regrets it. for a few reasons, which we'll maybe get into. But that's my story of the bachelor party. His marriage is fine. He was banished. He went like a champ and stayed in a hotel. I think he stayed 4 or 5 days. I don't know. She finally let him back. And I'm in love with my daughter-in-law. What can I say?
Do you know all the times I've been to Vegas with Dana, with the ACMs, with whatever it is? I've been a dozen times, maybe more. Probably got to be more. Candy, I maybe saw a swimming pool once, maybe twice.
I went to Vegas. I was at the pool every day. I loved it.
I'm busy doing other things.
We would walk up and down the strip and go to we were a family of 4. My kids were little. And we'd go into every hotel and use the pool. They didn't, say anything to us because I guess they figured we're just guests. They weren't checking.
Yeah.
This is way before pandemic. And so we were in every pool. The MGM, I think, won the award for us that year.
The MGM does have a nice pool.
Yeah. With the lazy river.
Mandalay Bay has like a beach setup kind of scenario. It's nice.
Also very nice.
And believe it or not, even with what Candy's describing, if you've never been to Vegas, you can have fun with a family. You can bring children there.
You can. And they're great decor because, as I said, we went into every hotel, used the pool. Everybody was perfectly fine with it. Nobody asked us if we were guests.
Yeah.
So we did see a lot of pool action in Las Vegas.
Well, that was a long time ago, right?
It was, yes.
Okay, now you need like a room key to get into most pool areas, just so you know. But yes, I'm glad he's back safe. I'm glad everyone's healthy and good stuff. We'll get to more of what's happening in your life, Candy.
We got to catch up with yours because
What?
Right before we were separated, your wife returned.
Yes.
From disappearing for 2 weeks.
Yes, she
and
did.
I never got the full input
All right.
of that return.
My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.